Start recording. So you saying actually you're saying there is three versions of the infinite. There's
Yeah,
three way. Okay.
like there's three ways of doing it. Like, well, I'm just gonna show you. I'm at Old Wolf. Place your sign. I'm gonna swing you. I'm gonna
All right. All right. I'm gonna bless my son.
recycle tears, yellow carving, and shit like that. Boom.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna have all that on as well.
flags, character flags, no goods consumed. Because why not? Okay. I tried to do the true infinite, but like I know how you're supposed to do it. I just never managed to do it properly. Like I can do it like twice, but it's super weird because basically, compared to the normal infinite, where you can just keep pressing the weapon art and just cancel everything. Like with this one, you have to press once the weapon art stopped to gain some stamina, then go for the weapon art again, stop, etc., etc. Like you cannot just keep pressing the L2. Like it's pretty hard to do, but
Ah, okay. That's the so Z doesn't keep holding the Alt2.
yeah, because if you hold L2, your stamina will never regen.
Ah, makes
So
sense.
and
That makes
that's
sense.
why. Like you have to stop pressing L2, wait just a little bit, so that your stamina can regen a bit, then do another L2, etc., etc., etc.
Actually, what's the good breakpoint poise for Splitleaf?
I actually don't know, but I think it doesn't matter much. I think like you can go like super low, like even 36 is enough. I don't remember exactly, to be honest. I didn't really check it,
Ah,
but
okay.
But I know you don't need the 40 or even 39. I feel like even if you go for 87 or 36, it's fine.
I am
I
dead.
don't know exactly which one, but
40.3.
yeah, basically you see, like basically for R1 you need 27.04 for most stuff, and otherwise you need 42.11 for two-handed R1 halberd, 42.80 for one-handed R1 hammer, which will never happen. I feel like the most optimal breakpoint would be like 42.11, because managing to hyper armor for two-handed R1 halberd is pretty sweet. But if you cannot, like the other one, if you cannot, the other one is 27. So yeah, as I said, you don't need much.
Okay, okay. So in this video, I want to talk about the inputs for Splitleaf Infinite. Meanwhile, I want to talk about how to escape the Infinite, like with the quick steps or perseverance. And I want to show them. I want to show the people how to do all
Yeah.
the.
I don't have one, so I'm just gonna take another.
And you told me before the best way to go with Infinite is dark build for the ship, the shields, because
yeah,
yeah.
the dark Splitleaf is the best usually, because we've just a physical Splitleaf. Like your opponent can just block everything all day, and you're never gonna be able to do anything. At least with the dark Splitleaf, like you can just spam the helicopter and like pretty much be super safe. Because like if your opponent is trying to rush at you with the shield up, he's gonna take chip damage. Like if he or even if he's trying, because one of the best way to fight Splitleaf is trying to strafe it, because it's not super hard to strafe, like kinda like you would strafe a claymore. But like the hitbox are a bit weird, and like if you free aim it like just a little bit, you're pretty much always gonna hit him, and at least like if he has this shield up, he's gonna take some chip damage.
Okay.
So the Arc Splitleaf is pretty much the best.
I see.
But,
I see.
But what I was talking about is that, like, for example, if I'm in front of you,
All right.
if I do this version of the infinite, you're never gonna be able to escape it.
Even with a stance escape, even a quick step,
Yeah,
whatever.
with whatever. Like, and even if I do like the slowest, no, if if you show me your back, you're gonna be able to escape it, because like there's some weird thing, I don't know exactly because I didn't like dig deeper into it. Like but if I'm like if like I'm just gonna do the slowest infinite possible,
Okay.
and try to escape with quick step, for example, or
Alright.
perseverance or whatever.
Alright. Should I give you my back with a quick step?
No, just face me so that I'm gonna show you why speed doesn't matter at all with the infinite.
Alright.
Because like even if I do it like
yeah, I can see.
like that was one hell of a slow infinite. But like look at if I do it this way, for example. Fuck, I missed it. Like if I do it this way fuck, what the fuck am I doing?
This is escapable. Okay.
Yeah, and
I think the one you did it right there is like this one, I guess. Hold on.
yeah, like basically like you just turn
Like this one,
What?
I guess.
I can do it.
Isn't it?
Wow, I can do my infinite anymore. Boom. What
So
the fuck? Okay.
this is the one you did actually. You unblock.
Basically,
and,
like I turn to the left and then I do a full spin and I hit you this way. Like I'm doing like this, you know.
I see.
Like this one, if you face me and I do this one, you're gonna be able to escape it. But
okay.
if I do this one, you're not gonna be able to escape it.
So you don't recommend this one at all?
Yeah, this one is good for another example. Like, look, give me your back. Just show me your back and try to escape.
All right.
Like, show me your back. Yeah, like if I do this one, you're gonna be able to escape. See? But if you show me your back and I do this one,
I see. But when I face you, I can escape it though.
yeah. Like when you face me, when you face
Let's
me,
see.
you can escape this one.
This is interesting. This is interesting. So I wanna ask you something. You go to the right side when I'm facing you, but when I'm showing you my back, you're going to like this one.
Yeah.
Makes sense now. So okay, now makes sense.
So there's one other version that I don't know, is this one. No, not this one.
This is the third type of the infinite.
And I don't know this one. Like it seems like if you're facing me, it seems like you can escape it. Yeah, you can escape it.
What if I give you my back?
Yeah. Just show me your back.
Yeah, I can't escape it.
You can't escape it right now.
What
okay, so
if I'm using stance?
I don't know about stance. I actually didn't try, but
yeah,
okay,
it escaped.
So you can still escape it with stance.
Okay. With the quick step, it didn't escape. I see. It's not. Now it's not.
Actually, you can't escape it. Okay. And the thing is, like, it's not really about the back or the front. I noticed it's more about like the shoulders. Like, if my, like, for example, like if I hit you with this one, like as soon as I am on your like left shoulder, like I'm gonna be able to continue. But once I start going like behind,
it's gonna be escapable. It's for me, isn't it?
Now you should be able to escape it. Fuck.
I see.
I have no stamina. Wait, I'm gonna put no stamina consumption. Easier.
And do you recommend to have, to do what Z did, like having the shield and the stamina ring, meanwhile?
I mean, that's the true infinite, so yeah, it can be useful.
But Hackers told me this version of the infinite is escapable. People can escape it.
No, it's not. Because I'm pretty sure it's not, because it basically works the same way as what I showed you. So like you can do the slowest infinite possible if you do the proper version according of if your opponent is facing you or not. Technically, they shouldn't be able to escape, but I never tried it because I never do the full. I'm gonna try to do it. So,
but the thing you told me, you need to not hold the L2. You just press it every time you're gonna. Guys, this looks really hard. I'm gonna talk about the inputs with Kheim now. Yeah, I can.
I'm just doing it too slow, I think.
Yeah.
Cause I never do it so. Yeah, wait. I need to do it. I feel like you need to block. Yeah, okay, you need to block. That's why you need to block. Fuck, it's actually super hard.
How he even does this?
But I'm gonna try.
Is he the only person does that? Or Thick Boy the same?
It's super hard to do. Wait. I'm gonna try again. It's super fucking hard to do, gosh. I don't think I need to block actually. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Like I got it like once, but fuck, it's hard. Okay, wait. I'm gonna take this.
I can't escape. What? No, I can't escape. You were doing the one Z did, isn't it?
Fuck, it's hard. Okay, I think I'm gonna be able to get it. Yeah, I got all my stamina back, so I think I can do it. Like I just need to. Fuck, it's so hard.
The inputs. Yeah, guys, the inputs is harder because you can't hold the L2 with the true infinite. Because
just by the fact that you can hold the L2, and it even fucks me like that. See, like this, I can do it as I want. But
so you told me the reason you can't keep holding the L2 for the because it can't manage your stamina, isn't it?
Yeah, like
in the true one.
If you keep holding the L2, like your stamina will never regen.
Ah, damn it.
So like if you want to do like the actual true infinite, you have to stop pressing L2, get a bit of stamina back. Ah, fuck, this is hard.
And then do it again.
Yeah, see there.
Is it really worthy? Is it really worthy to someone just waste the time to learn it? I mean, to learn that true infinite. Is it really worthy?
I mean, I guess it's worth it, because like if you can do an absolutely unescapable one that also regen your stamina, I guess it's worth. But I don't know.
But you can finish your opponent without it, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, like even let's say I have now endurance 32, let's say, because 31 is not a good idea. 32. Yeah, you can be able to finish someone with dark Splitleaf. Like with infinite?
With 32, I'm not too sure. Like, if your opponent has like an optimized armor, I'm not too sure because it doesn't do a shit ton of damage.
What's the optimal one? Like, people really need to go 40 endurance?
It's the no. Like you can go 35. 35 is enough because like 35 you get an extra swing.
So 34 or 35?
35 you get an extra swing.
But the thing is, I think the endurance breakpoints is like 32, 34, 37, 40.
The most optimal is like
So I was saying 34 is not okay. People need at least 35.
Yeah, 35 because 35 gives you an extra swing compared to 32.
So actually, if I wanna go with Splitleaf, at least 37 gonna be perfect for me. 37.
37 is more than enough.
All right, 37 endurance. So I wanna ask something else. Is the damage with the strength Splitleaf as good as dark?
Yeah, it's better. It's better. Like
it's only because of the chip. Because of dark, the chip.
Dark Splitleaf is because of the chip damage.
Guys, let's test it. Can you just have a shield on? I want to show what we talking about. I have a dark Splitleaf. That says it, guys. Do you see the damage? I'm causes on him. On the strength or like whatever, like strength belt. It's gonna have no. Yeah.
You do nothing.
Nothing.
Like you can just.
What if buff it?
It doesn't add much. It doesn't pretty. It adds
Okay.
like it does barely like 7 damage or something.
Damn it!
No, never mind.
It's tickling.
13.
So if I have
13.
if I have this build, if I have this shield, is even. Yeah,
I do 3 damage.
you can't
6
do
damage.
anything. Yep.
I literally do no damage at all.
Yeah. If I have a regen buff on, it's gonna be like hilarious. So yeah,
Yeah,
dark split. That makes sense why dark Splitleaf. All right. So let's talk about the inputs, Kheim.
It's kind of hard to explain the inputs, but what I can do if you want, I can just like record.
What's the best way to do it? I think, Kheim, back in time when I learned it, guys, I want to say something important. If you're going to learn Estus canceling from the beginning or Splitleaf, learn the Estus cancel and to do it step forward, not backward. Don't do it this way, not this way. I can't do it backward anymore.
Yeah, this one is better.
Yeah,
Like,
because what you do in the Splitleaf Infinite, you need to do it step forward. The cancel, it's gonna be step forward. I would recommend you to learn how to Estus cancel at the beginning with a step forward. Don't mess with step backward at all. I can't do it anymore. Yeah, I did it. Don't do the step backward at all, guys, because you're gonna have my problem. It's gonna be my fault because when I learned the Estus cancel, I learned backward. So when I wanted to Splitleaf Infinite, it took from me 3 or 4 days to just make like my muscles memory to cancel in forward, not backward anymore.
Like basically, this Estus cancel is just worse. Like it's even better to learn this one.
Yeah, because
like,
you don't give your back at all.
Yeah, this one you give your back. When with this one you just don't give your back.
Exactly, guys. It's not even safe when you do it like this.
Because if you fail it, at least if you fail it, like at least you don't give your back like this and you won't get backstabbed.
Exactly.
If you do this one and you fail it, like you're just gonna give your back and this is free backstab.
Exactly. With this one, it's just you giving your side. Nothing else. See. And why we talking about Estus cancel in this situation? Because the inputs is similar to the Splitleaf Infinite.
Yeah, basically the Splitleaf Infinite is just a pivot cancel. Like it works exactly the same way. Like the inputs are exactly the same, except that you just like keep pressing the weapon arc, and you have to do it at the right time as well. Like you cannot cancel at any moment. Like there's like you have basically like a window in which you can cancel your weapon arc. But other than that window, like this frame window, like the inputs is just exactly the same. Like it's exactly the same.
And this is the best way to do the infinite, isn't it, Kheim? I think if I recall it right, you told me go to the right side like this.
Like if you're facing me, yeah, this one is the best because like this one is not escapable if you're facing me.
Exactly. And if I'm giving you my bag, then you're gonna do the other way you showed.
Yeah. The only downside of this one is that like you kinda have to walk at the same time and it pushes you forward as well. So like if you get close to a wall, you might like hit the wall and fuck the infinite up. And with this one, you can't really like hit a wall. Like it's much harder to hit a wall than with this one.
Yeah, but you told me if your opponent giving you his their back, then
you basically have to adapt. Like you have to adapt. Like if you're giving me your back. Like if you face me, I'm doing this one, like this one, and once I go to your back, you can just do this one.
You can follow them together.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Okay.
Like basically, like
so you can mix up.
Let's say don't block on me. Let's say like you're very close to the back of your opponent. Like you're like
Sorry.
don't.
Yeah.
Like for example, you're here. Fuck. Like you know you're gonna go to fuck. What the fuck am I doing? Like you know you're gonna be to your opponent's back very soon. Then you can just mix it up.
Oh, makes sense. Oh, okay. So basically, those two types are away than enough. Like it's pretty enough for you to learn. Because the third way,
that there's no point really on learning the true infinite. Like the only point I see the true infinite being useful is that, for example, you're not at full stamina, and like you know you're not gonna be able to finish your opponents. Then like you can start doing the true infinite. But the thing is, the input is really hard. Like it's really fucking hard to do. So
Okay,
like
okay.
I think it's worth learning it if you want to spend time learning it. I think it's worth learning it. Otherwise, like when you play Splitleaf and you want to infinite someone, just make sure to not run, or run like very little times. Like don't like move like that, running all the time like crazy, etc. Because you're just gonna burn your stamina. So like just don't run. Just do like one air one at a time. When you and when you're full, like fuck. When you're full, like you can just start your infinite.
Oh, you remind me of something as well important. You need to hit with R1 at the beginning before you go with the infinite.
No, I mean
Because you need to stagger your opponent.
No, you're not forced to do it. Like you can just start like this as well. Fuck, I'm
but in the fight, how you can do this? I mean, you need to be close to your opponent in a fight.
The best way to catch someone like this is, for example, let's say you know that your opponent likes to roll into you. Then, like, for example, like if your opponent likes to roll into you, you go close to him, and like if he rolls behind you, you're gonna catch him with this.
I see.
And then you can just keep going on.
I see. So not all the time you need to R1 before it.
It's not like it's easier to catch your opponent with an R1, but like you can also catch him with this.
And the distant, by the way, Kheim, I have seen something weird with Rodent. If the distant fucked up with the first R1, you can't catch them with the infinite. I mean,
you can. Sometimes you can, you can't. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can. But yeah, if your opponent is super far, it's hard. Like it depends like with which version you're the most comfortable with. But like for example, if my opponent is super far away from me, I would prefer to do this one, because like this one has the more reach, I feel.
The right side one, isn't it? Okay.
Like see how far I can hit you. Like I feel like this one has the most reach. So like see, like this one doesn't have as much reach as this one.
The right side. Okay.
So like if my opponent is super far away, I'm gonna try to start with this one in order to catch my opponent, and then like, but like for example, if he's giving me his back, like give me your back for example, like, and he's super far away, I'm gonna start with this one just to close the gap. Then I'm gonna switch to this one.
Okay. Got you.
So that because like he's never gonna be able to escape the first hit with the quick step, so I can just like do this one once just to catch my opponent. Then I'm gonna switch to this version in order to not make it unescapable.
Makes sense. And if your opponent is smart enough and reading your hits, how you gonna fight, I guess they gonna give you their back for a second. Like I mean like, let's say I know that you're gonna infinite me, so I give my back and try to escape. I mean, you can escape the only first hit, I guess.
Like if you have a quick step weapon or a perseverance weapon, I feel like see, like if I do it super fast, you're not gonna be able to quick step out. But fuck, I need to start it like super fast. But the problem is that if I'm far away, it's hard to start it super fast because I'm failing everything. Because like I need to close the gap first. See, and now
I can't do anything, guys. Even perseverance doesn't work.
Yeah, now you're dead. So yeah, basically, like you want to try to stay as far as possible, because like now.
So the thing is, you can.
Fuck. Stay decently far. So, yeah. Yeah. See, like the thing is, I cannot start it as early because I need to close the gap by walking. But like if I'm like super close, like I can just start
now I can't do anything. Yep.
I can maybe try to do it faster when I'm far away, but it's really hard because like I'm too I'm too close. Like I need to be like really far, like barely touching you. Yeah, I see. This is really hard. This is actually hard to do because like even like even if I want to do like the normal one, I got to be like to face you. I really have to face you, like to go like in a straight line towards you, and then I got to unlock and lock on again super fast in order to make the infinite, which is actually pretty hard to do. Yeah, there I was. I think I need to be like super far, which is I need to. Yeah.
Ah,
Okay,
I see.
that was good. Like this one is better to engage to start your infinite. This version is just better, to be honest. Like it has, like technically you're pretty much like. There's only one thing to keep in mind is that we have no latency at all. So like it's actually easier right now to start the infinite, because on latency, like obviously if you land your hit, but your opponent like is not gonna take the hit as soon as it lands, is gonna take the hit after. So if in between the time that I start my attack and he is running away, is gonna be further than you are right now. I don't know if I'm explaining correctly, but like since there's a delay with the latency, like let's say for example, like see, like I hit you instantly right now, so like I can
There is always 1 second delay with the people who's latent, or people who using a third-party program like VPN or whatever. VPN to connect the game. Yeah.
Like it's easier like to catch up with the infinite when there's no latency, because when there's latency, like for example, like let's say that my hit connects there, like on my screen the hit connects, so I'm gonna start my infinite, but since on his screen the opponent like was further away, like even if he takes the hit, it's gonna be further away from me than with no. I don't know how to explain it. It's actually hard when it's not your like native language, but how to say it? There will be more phantom range, like like on my end, like for example between us, since there's no latency at all. Like if you're trying, like if I are one and you're trying to run away from me, if I take the hit, if you take the hit, you're gonna take the hit instantly. So I'm just gonna be able to like close the gap and start the infinite. But with the latency, if my opponent is running away from me, like when I land my hit on my screen, my opponent like is gonna get hit like a bit, like let's say 2 milliseconds after, like 200 or 300 milliseconds after, which means that when he's gonna actually take the hit on my end, he's gonna be further away. Like on his screen, he's gonna get hit by phantom range, but on my screen, he's just gonna get hit like super far away, which like will make it super hard for me to close the gap and actually get the rest of the infinite. I don't know if I explained it well enough. It's actually
I think I got what you mean. With that delay, I guess they can't even just they're gonna get the hit, but it's gonna be delayed, which means they can't even rule out after.
I had a DC. I don't know why. But yeah, like with the delay, when they're gonna take the hit, they're gonna be further away from me. So like on my end, I will have much more distance to go through in order to catch him in the infinite, which is pretty much impossible because he's gonna be too far away. So like you just have to do another R1 and that's it.